don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Hey guys, I hope you are enjoying your holidays with your family and friends. Let's jump right into this video without further ado. So we recently have been talking about Dr. Jackie, and let's just run it back. If you guys recall, on the Married to Medicine show, she did do a live with Kamala Harris in which she addressed it, how am I saying this? Let's just get to the chase. Black women dying in childbirth. That is what she addressed. But what was interesting is there was a clip that came up that she did in 2020 where basically she called, basically said Black women were lying and basically just wanting her to give them a note to take them off of work, and that basically they were crying wolf. So she made some very insensitive comments. She basically took Black women for a joke. As a Black doctor, she expressed no humility, and it was the complete opposite of what we saw when she was on live with VP Kamala Harris. And you guys called her out on that. So, of course, after the internet called her out on her BS, we saw Dr. Jackie basically send us some bullcrap apology, which she hadn't even posted on her own social media page. And it was just bull crap in which she gaslighted the hell out of us. Basically told us is we took what she stated wrong, when there is no way that we can take those statements wrong because she said it with her entire chest and she meant it. So then we saw this video in which she posted to her social media, and it is still up on her Instagram, in which she was crying wolf with no tears and basically giving us a list of things we should do, which a lot of you called her out on that because you said, is she taking accountability or is she trying to flip this on us? And by basically telling us what we need to do to cover ourselves. But as a medical professional, we wanted to know, what are you doing? So even in this message, you guys did not accept it. And I'm with you. I don't accept it either. And I'm going to tell you why I don't accept it. You apologized when you made a mistake. This was not a mistake. She said this with her whole chest. She meant exactly what she felt, and she's entitled to that. But I feel like us as a community, and especially a community of Black people, women who made her practice, we don't need to support this type of behavior any longer. If this is something you guys want to put up with, then you are free to go to her practice. You are free to support her. But I feel there are women that will not put up with this kinds of behavior. And for the people such as myself who definitely would not be supporting her practice, I actually did have an experience with Dr. Jackie. It was a one and done because I did not like her personality. She had no humility. There were things with regards to their policies that I did not like. And she just appeared to me that was somebody that was basically seeing patient after patient to try to run up her money, her dollar signs. And if you watch her on the show, she talks about basically seeing patients to the point where she brings her charting home, which is a problem. If you guys really look at it, she's not even charting the patients after she sees them, but she's bringing this information home. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I don't know how you can go a whole day of not writing stuff down, but yet remember what happened in each visit when you are visiting patients. So you should kind of look at that as this lady is definitely in it for money and not for the good that comes with being a doctor. One of the most interesting things that I learned about Dr. Jackie is that the experience that I had with her was not just my experience, it was the experience of a lot of her patients who obviously never said anything because who do you complain to? We saw her patients basically come out and say she was emotionally abusive toward them. Patients basically came out stating that they could have become a spirit. as one TikToker stated, I cannot remember her name, but yeah, I liked her. But anyways, we saw her patients basically come out and said this woman is evil. I have read so many things about this lady that it has definitely made me understand what I was feeling the entire time. So it leads me to this point and this point alone. I personally do not want to see Dr. Jackie on Married to Medicine. I do not feel she is a representative of the Black community, and she most definitely is not a representative of any Black woman that I know. As her patients has stated, she is evil, she is rude, she lacks humility. I'm not sure why she became a doctor. Perhaps she, became a doctor because she wanted to be in that upper echelon group of individuals, but she lacks compassion and everything that comes with being a doctor. And I don't want to see her on Married to Medicine. There are a lot of Black doctors who deserve to possibly be in that spot because they are a reflection of our community. So you guys have spoken and you said that you do not want to see her on Married to Medicine, and I'm going to get a petition up. But you guys let me know, is this something that you're willing to sign? Is this something that you're willing to move forward with? Again, as I stated, I no longer want to see this woman on my television screen. No, and I do not support her as a cast of the show. I personally do not want to see Dr. Jackie on Married to Medicine. I do not feel women with her type of personality should be in the position that she's in. Obviously, she went to school, she got her degree, she is a doctor. We cannot take that away from her, but we do not need to see her on our television screen. We do not need to have her out in the front talking to the VP, Kamala Harris, as if she's doing something for Black women when we don't even support her, we don't even like her, and it seems that she doesn't like or support Black women. And people have stated that a large percentage or of the population of her patients are the rich and white, which does not make up a good percentage of those women that put her on. Okay. So y'all let me know what y'all think. My feelings is, again, the with everything that has gone on with this woman, she is really close to losing her spot on Married to Medicine, because you guys have spoke, and I don't know how you feel about your voice, but your voice matters. And you guys have spoke and you have tore this internet up with this lady, and you have stated what you have stated. And with that, her spot on Married to Medicine is in jeopardy, and that's why you saw her with the fake wolf crying tears. I mean, we didn't see tears, but the fake cry with no tears, because that right now is in jeopardy. Again, we look up to the women, especially the doctors, not look up to them as if they were a god. But yes, I want to see my Black women winning, and I love to see them in that position. But this lady, she does not need to be on our TV screen, because we do not see her as a representative for anything medically about us. So again, I stated I wanted to start the petition. There's letters that we can send to Bravo and the executive team, because we need to get her off of that show. We don't want to see her on the show. She is not a representation of us. And what she said about us is very deadly, and it cannot be tolerated. And again, we're going to continue to keep our foot on Dr. Jackie's neck all 2024, or until you guys are tired. I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.